Acropolis in the background. What's that all about?
We're in Greece.
Awesome.
This is awesome. It's a great excuse to just travel around on Fox's dime.
To be able to travel around. Did you guys do a lot of that while shooting the film?
No, we didn't. I mean, we spent a lot of time in Vancouver. We spent like a good 6 months there, 5 months. And then we did a little bit in New York and a little bit in Nashville, and yeah, it was fun though.
To work on a film on this scale, because obviously there's so many fans who are of a younger age and stuff. So obviously there's you have a responsibility to be the best Percy Jackson ever. So did you ever meet any fans who read the book and found out that you were going to be like? Have they given you funny looks on the street yet?
Right. I mean, you know, the main thing is that we've been doing like all these, you know, book signings and all that, you know, traveling around the U.S., you know, domestic tours, and you know, I'm meeting a lot of kids, and I think that they're kind of like disappointed. It's like, wait, you're not Percy. You know, where's the accent? Where's like the, you know, big macho guy? But it's really just he's a character, you know. He's very different from myself. So. But
they haven't seen you hold the knife and kick ass on the screen yet. I mean, that's something.
Yeah, no, it's it must be kind of fun to watch for them. I'm excited for the fans of the book to see the movie. I think that they're really gonna like it. Though.
Did you train a lot for?
Yeah, no, months of training beforehand, and during the filming process, whenever we had any free time, it'd be dedicated to learning a new fight sequence or learning how to use this flying rig for this sequence. It was just around the clock. I was absorbed in Percy Jackson.
I heard that you kind of owe your career to Jackie Chan. Is there some kind of connection to?
Really? You know, it's just a lot of, you know, talk and stuff like that. I don't really remember any of it, but I guess when I was really young, I used to love the old Jackie Chan directed movies and all that, and it kind of just sparked my interest for film. But it was really, you know, like filmmakers like Wes Anderson and David Fincher and, you know, the Coen brothers that really got me into movie making, you know.
One of the good things about being an actor in a big film like this maybe allows you to do smaller films too. So
yeah, you know, definitely.
What kind of stuff do you personally, obviously you said Wes Anderson and things like that, but what kind of stuff do you want to do next?
Just, you know, anything that really sparks my interest. You know, I love movies, and you know, each movie's a step to, you know, do the next one, and you know, keep making good films and trying to give the best performance you can. And you know, whatever comes up next, you know, comes out.
There's a lot of fun in the sense that you get to play against all these, you know, seasoned actors in this film. So were there any interesting, like, I don't know, like, did you watch them while they were doing their thing, or was there?
No, it was mostly just it's playtime, you know. It's you know, acting now has become more like a kid walking into a playground, and you know, when you're working with guys like Pierce Brosnan and, you know, Steve Coogan and all these really great actors, they just have such big playgrounds because they've been doing it for so long that you can just go in and have fun, you know, just kind of play around with the scene and take it anywhere and go into a lot of directions and give Chris Columbus a lot of options, and that's what it's all about.
Does Chris direct in a way that he allows you to do different things?
Yeah, no, yeah. You know, he always has his tone, and he knows what he wants to make. So if we ever go too far off the path, you know, he'll always bring us back to where, you know, he wants it to be.
It's surprisingly action-packed. I mean, the film just begins and it's like, boom, you're ready.
Yeah, no. This movie's like really fast-paced, a lot of fun. It's a ride from beginning to end, you know.
So, any particular sequence that it was the hardest to shoot, or you know, the scariest?
Yeah, no, you know what? Every sequence was really difficult, but if I had to pinpoint one sequence, it would be the Hydra. It would be the Hydra sequence.
The Hydra sequence.
And at the Parthenon in Nashville. You know, it was like the first thing that we did. Like, the first scene that we shot was that sequence, and we spent like a month on it, and it was just crazy difficult to get all the little parts working perfectly.
Is this a mixture of, like, there's water involved, there's
fire, water and like, wire work,
yeah,
like constantly and flying around, and you know, so many hours went into that, and you know, you just kind of have to have confidence and be willing to embarrass yourself and just kind of get lost in the scene, and it turned out really well. I'm really happy with it.
Last day of shooting, did you just go to a McDonald's and just go crazy and just like be like,
I was doing that throughout.
Oh, really? Did you?
Yeah, no, I was like right across the street from one too, so I'd just be walking home all the time and just get my McDonald's, go to bed. No, the last day was just like, you know, no more coffee to get through this day. I'm just gonna relax and sleep. It was just nice to go home and just sleep in your own bed.
Are you prepared for a life of Percy Jackson after this? More Percys?
Well, you know, I'm excited to do all the films. If everybody comes and sees the movie, please. But you know, I'm just excited to, you know, do more characters and play, you know, play in more movies with directors that I really want to work with. You know.